What's going on, guys? This is Seb here for FM, and today I am bringing you the start of a new video series. It's been a while. The goal for this series is very easy. Up until double XP weekend I am going to make 10 million profit every day. The profits are going to be calculated by the in-game rune metrics, which will add any drops I gain or money I earn, and I will also subtract any supplies I use. So if I drink Super Restorer worth 20k, let's just say something, it will also subtract 20k, so that I have a clear overview of how much I've made every single day. I'm doing this because double XP weekend is around the corner, and I want to train crafting during that weekend, and I need a lot of supplies for that. Therefore I just need money, and I figured 10 mil every day is very doable, and hopefully I can get more each day. And it would be really cool if by the time we reach double XP weekend I would have made about 500 million, since that's a lot of money for me, and that would supply me with enough for around 20 hours of crafting during the weekend. I'm gonna train using battle staffs, and they are around 9 to 10k, and you do around 23 to 2600 every hour. As for money making methods, I'm gonna try to do a lot of different things, try out new things, and I want you guys to get involved. So if anybody has a money making method that they would like to know the rates of, or anything like that, or just have a tip in general, like go do this or go do that, then I'll do it. I don't want to do things straight for like 4 hours, for example. Crafting nature rune should be around 3 or 4 mil an hour, so I could just technically do that for 4 hours and I should be done for the day. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it interesting. We're gonna start off this series by doing a farm run. I'm only doing farm runs in the wilderness, so I'm not gonna go the whole route. Just teleport to the wildy using the wilderness sword and farming. I think bloodweeds is what they're called. I've done it a bit every now and then. You just farm them, run back through the crater, and then you can teleport out again. So it's usually around an easy 200k, sometimes less, sometimes more. So after that I did an hour of Muspa, and it's around 3.5 million an hour, sometimes even 5 million if you get lucky with the red drop table. And it's very AFK. I was editing this video as while I was doing Muspa, and you just equip the pendants aura so you can get enough prayer points. Soul split on, use the offensive magic prayer, I just forgotten the name as of right now. Sunshine every now and then, have a legendary bat, have a spring cleaner, and every now and then you can just area loot everything and use note paper, and that's all you need to know. It's a really easy money making method, and I'm really gonna be doing this every now and then for a full hour because it's so relaxing. I can do other stuff, and I have other stuff to do. So that's an hour of Muspa. I'm just gonna loot the final stuff here as my penance ran out, and let me teleport to the max guild and look at the profits. I started the timer when I got here and activate my penance, so that was exactly an hour ago, and as you can see I gained 4.7 million. In 1 hour I got really lucky though, as I got 102 runite ores, so that's very nice. And let's check how I'm doing for today. If I set this to since reset, I'm only at 5 million today, so we're halfway there, and let's continue. I just need to figure out what I'm going to be doing next, since I don't know what to do. So I'm about to do an hour of errors, and I'm looting on my alt, so therefore I traded over some note paper to it, and right now I should be able to go there for a full hour, and then I'll trade back a loot on my main. This is the most efficient way of doing this, because I don't have to pick up everything myself, and I can just concentrate on killing them, and I don't have to waste inventory space. So I'm done with a full hour of errors. As of right now, just picked up my cannon and killing off the final ones. I'm glad that I didn't die, because the last couple of times that I did this for an hour, I did die, and I did change things up a little bit this trip, because for example, I'm using trophy gloves and boots right now, which I didn't last time, and I am picking up a lot more sharks, which I can eat whenever I get in panic. And I don't know, I used to do this back in the day, and I didn't have to use any food at all. Just at the beginning, because they're all aggressive towards you, but that's not the case anymore. I don't know why, I just get hit a lot more, or I don't deal enough damage. I have no idea, but the only thing that really matters is that I finished an hour and I've gotten around 500 kills by the looks of it, which is good, and I'm just gonna trade over my loot in a few seconds here. So So my alt started out with around 1150 note paper. So I'm gonna trade over everything here, and then let me just take away the note paper, and there's a very solid 7 million loot. Even though I used a lot more note paper, well, a bit, that's okay, because the wealth is still in my possession on my other account. So if I look right now at, please take note of this since reset. Great, trading doesn't count, but as you just saw right there, I gained 7 million, and that brings us at 11.5 million. I did drop over around 800k of note paper to my alt account, so let's just take away 800k from that. That means I'm around 10 mil. It's really weird because it doesn't show up on here. I don't know why it wouldn't show up trading at all, because I did just make that, didn't I? And then the drops are there as well. Maybe it shows in this session. No, it doesn't. Okay. But for what it's worth, that's the first 10 million. I have to go to work real quick. I don't know if I'm gonna be back tonight. If I am, then let's just keep on going and surpass the 11, 12, or maybe 13 million. But for now, I'm just gonna end things here. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. Feedback is very, very, very welcome, and I'll see you tomorrow. And for now, my name is Seb for RFM, and I am signing out.